Through Ascari goes Kimi Antonelli. He needs this lap to get himself safely into Q2 in his second home Grand Prix, in his first Italian Grand Prix in Formula One. Round the final corner comes Kimi Antonelli in his Mercedes. As Verstappen goes second fastest, he's definitely safe. Antonelli crossed the line, he's in, but only 11th at the moment for Kimi Antonelli. Isaac Hadjar, who was on the podium last time out in Zandvoort, is not setting a personal best in the middle sector. He needs a super final sector if he wants to get himself into the top 15. Isaac Hadjar crosses the line, and he does get into only 15th for the time being. Pierre Gasly, who signed a multi-year deal with Alpine until 2028, is only out in qualifying, only 18th for him. His teammate Franco Colapinto, in his debut here last year, only 16th, he's out. What about Alex Albon? Does he get his Williams into Q2? He does, and Isaac Hadjar misses out in Q2. He's out in Q1. Gabriel Bortoletto, he's definitely through. He crosses the line, doesn't improve, remains 7th. Hulkenberg, his teammate, remains only 13th, but that is disappointment for Isaac Hadjar and for Liam Lawson. Disaster for Racing Bulls. So Hadjar on the podium last time out, now 16th only for the Italian Grand Prix. He's out along with Stroll, Colapinto, Gasly and Lawson. Esteban Ocon coming up to the line in his pass. Where does he go? Only 12th, and he is out on qualifying. Ollie Behrman, his teammate, goes 7th fastest. Good lap from him. Will it be enough? Kimi Antonelli's found a great lap. He goes 2nd for Mercedes. Alonso goes 7th for Aston Martin. What about Charles Leclerc? He's currently 6th. He's safe, but will he go faster than Max Verstappen? Leclerc crosses the line only 5th, but just under 2/10 off Verstappen. What about his teammate Lewis Hamilton in the drop zone at the moment? The man is going to take a 5-place grid penalty for tomorrow's race for speeding under yellow flags during his installation laps on his way to the grid last week in Zandvoort. He got 5 places short from yesterday for tomorrow. Where is he? Only 8th on the grid for Hamilton. Hulkenberg misses out. He's only 12th. Lando Norris has just started his final flying lap, and he's in the drop zone, so he's got to get this lap in. Sainz is out, only 13th for him. Alex Albon coming up to the line. Does he get into Q3 again in Monza? No! Only 14th for Alex Albon. Williams, who are expecting to be quick, had both cars out in Q2. Now it's down to Lando Norris. He hasn't set a personal best in the middle sector. He needs this lap to count, otherwise he's going to get knocked out, and will be another massive swing in this World Championship battle. Norris into the curve for Alboreto. He goes now, and out of the Parabolica. Is this going to be enough for Lando Norris to reach Q3? He crosses the line, and he's done it. 5th fastest for Norris. He knocks out Ollie Behrman, and he just squeezes through. Behrman, Hulkenberg, Sainz, Albon and Ocon are out in Q2, and we're ready for Q3, the fight for pole at Monza. Lando Norris, who was on pole here last year, can he do it again this year? He crosses the line, and it's a 1:19.4 to beat. That is surely going to be beaten. It's not the quickest time we've seen in Q2. Kimi Antonelli crosses the line, and he doesn't beat Lando Norris, only 2nd for him. Oscar Piastri, the championship leader, crosses the line, and he's on pole by nearly 4/10 of a second from his teammate Lando Norris. George Russell on board with him. Can he beat Piastri? No. He beats one of the McLarens, but not the other. 2nd for Russell. What about Charles Leclerc, who's had an sensational victory here last year, and he's taken pole position so far in 2025. What about his teammate Lewis Hamilton? He won't be on pole, but he can still win qualifying with that 5-place penalty. Hamilton goes 3rd fastest, only a 10th off Leclerc. But what about Max Verstappen? He's finding pace, not purples, but is it enough to put him on pole for the time being? And Verstappen rounding the final corner now. Is it enough to put his Red Bull onto pole? Verstappen crosses the line, and it is enough to put him onto pole. Verstappen into the 118s and completely blisters the field by 8.5 hundredths of a second. For the time being, he's on pole here at Monza. Can anyone stop the Flying Dutchman for pole position here at Monza? It's going to be a tight battle for pole. Leclerc is not improving on this lap. Ferrari with that special 75 livery, celebrating the 75 championship win with Niki Lauda 50 years ago. It's a special livery for Ferrari here at Monza. Is he going to put that car on pole? Leclerc crosses the line? No, it's not going to be pole for him today. Hamilton might win qualifying. He doesn't. It's fourth for him, and he'll drop 5 places. At the moment, he'll start ninth. Oscar Piastri, can he stop Verstappen? No. Piastri misses out by 5/100ths of a second. What about his teammate Lando Norris? He snatches pole away by 5/100ths of a second. Verstappen can still beat it, and he does. Max Verstappen has taken pole position, and it's a new track record here at Monza as well. Kimi Antonelli crosses the line, only 7th for him. Gabriel Bortoleto taking the flag, 8th on the grid, and again, sensational effort from him. George Russell, final down, but across the line, and he remains in 6th. And with Hamilton's 5-place grid penalty, Russell will start 5th, Antonelli 6th, Bortoleto 7th, Alonso 8th, Tsunoda 9th, Hamilton will start 10th, but this man will start right at the front. It's Max Verstappen for the 5th time this year. He starts on pole, and for the first time at the end of actual qualifying, he's qualified on pole. He was on pole in 2021 after Valtteri Bottas' penalty. He's on pole for reals this time.
Yes, guys. Yes, that's unbelievable. Really, really good job. And it worked out. Relaxed. Yeah, it's all good.
Max Verstappen has absolutely shown why he is the reigning world champion as he snatches pole position away from the 2 McLarens and away from the 2 Ferraris. What can he do tomorrow? This Dutchman will never give up no matter what.